All right, if you're an ABAP developer, you know things are changing fast. Today, we're diving into the single biggest evolution happening in our world, the jump from classic old-school code to the cloud-ready ABAP RESTful application programming model, or as we all call it, RAP. And let's be real, this isn't just about learning some new syntax, it's a complete mindset shift in how we build things for SAP.
So, here's how we're going to break it out down. First, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, the legacy code problem that's holding so many companies back. Then, we'll look at SAP's big answer to that problem, their clean core strategy. After that, we'll get our hands dirty with the tech that makes it all possible, ABAP RAP. And don't worry, I've got a practical roadmap for you to actually get skilled up. And finally, we'll see exactly why these new skills are basically your golden ticket to the future. Let's do this.
Okay, first things first. Let's talk about something that pretty much every seasoned developer feels deep in their bones. It's the weight of all that custom code from the past. You know, the stuff that was a brilliant solution 10 years ago, but is now a major roadblock.
So let me ask you something, straight up. If you're still living in SC38, building those classic reports and enhancements, how confident are you, really, that your code is going to survive the next S/4HANA upgrade without causing a total meltdown? That right there, that's the core of the problem we're all facing.
This slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the world we're trying to escape from, the classic ABAP world, with its sky-high total cost of ownership, that's TCO, and just mountains of technical debt. It's what keeps you stuck on old versions and turns every upgrade project into a long, painful saga. But on the right, that's where we want to be, a system that's nimble, cloud-ready, and built for constant innovation instead of constant firefighting.
So, that's the problem. How in the world do we get from that risky past to that agile future? Well, the answer comes from a huge philosophical shift from SAP itself. They call it the clean core strategy. So, what exactly is a clean core? You know what? Think about it like this. Your S/4HANA system is a brand new house. You don't start knocking down walls or messing with the main electrical panel just to add a smart speaker, right? No way. You use the outlets that are already there. That's the whole idea behind clean core. You keep the standard SAP system completely clean, unmodified, and you build all your cool new stuff as separate extensions, mostly on the Business Technology Platform, or BTP.
And the payoff for doing this? It's huge. Your upgrades suddenly become way faster and way less risky because you haven't touched the core. That means your system is more stable, your costs go down, and you can actually use the new innovations SAP releases right away. This is the direct solution to that upgrade lock-in problem we were just talking about. You get a system that's flexible and ready for the cloud.
Now, a great strategy is one thing, but we're developers, right? We need the actual tools to make it happen. And that's exactly where the ABAP RESTful application programming model RAP enters the picture. This is the tech that makes the whole clean core idea something we can actually build.
Let me be crystal clear here. RAP is the new standard. It is SAP's official #1 recommended way to build any modern application, period. Doesn't matter if it's an extension for S/4HANA or a totally new app on BTP. It was built from the ground up to be cloud-native, upgrade-proof, and perfectly in sync with that clean core strategy.
Now here's the really brilliant part about the RAP model. It literally forces you to write clean, separated code. Think of it like a 3-layer cake. The bottom layer, that's your data model, and you build it with core data services, or CDS views. The middle layer is where all your business logic lives, all the rules and actions. And the top layer? That's just the service that exposes your app to the world. By keeping these 3 things separate, your code is instantly cleaner, easier to manage, and most importantly, totally upgrade safe.
Okay, so we've got the what and the why. Now it's time for the how. I know this shift can feel, well, massive, but there's a really clear, totally manageable way to get from where you are today to being a RAP expert. Let's walk through the roadmap. This is a pretty solid 6-month plan to make this whole thing feel achievable. You start off in the first couple of months just getting the modern ABAP basics down and getting really comfortable in the Eclipse tools. Yep, time to say goodbye to SE80. Then in month 3, you nail down the foundation, core data services. After that, months 4 and 5, you are really building with RAP, creating your first real application. And finally, in month 6, you put it all together. You focus on those clean core best practices, and you build a little project to make it all stick. It's all about steady, step-by-step progress.
Look, making this change isn't just about keeping your job. It's about making your career. The skills you'll build on this journey have an incredible payoff, not just for you personally, but for your company too.
And the value here, it's a win-win-win. For the business, they get the speed and the lower costs they've been asking for. For the system itself, it finally becomes stable, scalable, and upgrade safe. And for you, the developer, this is about getting the hottest skills in the entire SAP ecosystem. It makes you indispensable for any modern project.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. This isn't just a trend. It is the new standard. This quote says it all. RAP is now the preferred way to build modern apps. Why? Because it's designed for clean architecture, for scaling up, and for plugging right into Fiori. This is the future of development in our world.
So I want to leave you with one final thought. All that custom code, all those classic ABAP skills you've spent years building, they got you and your company to where you are right now. And that is a huge deal. But the world is moving, and it's moving to the cloud. The real question you have to ask yourself now is, are your skills ready to take you there?